Gemini, you're back so soon. Thanks for stopping by. This is your second half of October 2020 Tarot and Oracle card reading. Welcome. If you need anything, a booking, a reading, schedule, tarot cards, anything at all, just please go to my description box and check out what I got there, and appreciate your donations, your likes, your shares, and those who've subscribed, and those who buy product and tarot cards and readings, and oh my. Okay, so excuse me. Breathe. See what you're up against, because that's the way it feels. Okay. Here's the first energy. This is wisdom. So wisdom, psychic, intuition, and truth. Well, this is one of the energies. Kind of feels like that could be you, or what you're up against, right? Second energy is harmonic resolution, negativity, anger, and transmutation. Isn't that the truth, though, huh? That we have truth, we have wisdom, okay, we have psychic, intuition, and truth under wisdom, and then we have resolution, transmuting the energy from negativity, anger, transmutation, harmonic resolution. That is really indicative of what's going on right now on the planet. Where's the truth? So we're going to talk about wisdom first, okay? Wisdom, that's 44. 44 always reminds me of angel numbers, also balance. It's also messages from the angelic realm. And so you this card is about psychic intuition, right? And wisdom. So you may be experiencing downloads from your higher self, your angels and ancestors, and truth. So you may, if you haven't always been this way, you may have recently been able to see the truth in any situations by staying connected to your higher self. Okay. And so why is this a challenge? Why would that create a challenge? Well, because of all the negativity around, all the lies, and people coming to terms with that people, So there's this thing about wisdom, when to know. So when we first find out the truth, sometimes we want to tell everybody, and then we hit a wall, and we lose friends, and stuff like that, right? And then, so we don't talk about it at all, and to be able to still grow, walk in our truth, but it's a lonely place. It's not easy. Okay. So now that other people are starting to see the truth, there's a place to, when do we start sharing? When do we start educating, helping, really? And because what we're coming up against is the people just finding out. So they are going to have maybe the anger and negativity and needing to transmute the energy like we did. But you probably had to do it on your own, right, Gemini? You had to find your own balance. You had to connect with your higher self, because that's all you had, okay? So 19 is a 10, is a 1. It's the end of this part of their journey, but the beginning of their next one. So they will be the ones to pick up the flame, pick up the sword of truth, so to speak. Yeah. So that was a lot in 2 cards, right? Okay, so let's look at the wisdom, that side of the energy, okay? And this could be opposite, you could have somebody else bring you wisdom, or trying to be, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, here we go. So 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles reverse it's a codependent type of energy. It's somebody that is no longer, they're single. They're single. It could be not wanting to be single anymore, not wanting to be on your own. Maybe I've built all this. I've grown on my own, and At what point do I get to actually share and have a relationship with somebody that's like-minded, right? Let's get the next card. Three of Cups. Because, this may be a reflection of the overindulgence and third-party situations that you've not only observed, but encountered. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands. And this is about, nights are always about movement, and so this is a passionate movement. Passionate moving. Please tell us more about this Knight of Wands. Because that can be the player energy, but for me it's when it's reversed. Some tarot readers look at things different, It depends on what it's with. Maybe we're saying, I don't want to be single anymore, but I don't want to be with people that are players. That could be that right there. I don't want to be with people that are overindulgent players. So when are they going to catch up? Page of Wands. Page of Wands is communication, and it's about what is inspiring. Like creativity. It's about what's inspiring. So, let's go back to this first card here, Wisdom. What's your higher self? First of all, I want to ask you, what's your higher self saying about this? Because you have intuition about what I'm going to say, I'm sure. Okay. All right. So the Page of Wands is a young energy. And so you may be ahead of a lot of people, with the healing, because some people are ahead because they're supposed to help the others, okay? So the Page of Wands is about communication, about what we desire. Knights are the movement, right? So you have the movement, and then you have communication. So I want to ask you, first of all, do you know what you really want? Do you really want a relationship? Okay, because this is about your truth too, Gemini. I mean, are you happy where you're at and you just kind of want to date now and then? Or do you really want a relationship? Because of the growth that you're going through and will be continuing to go through. And you may find that you've outgrown others. That may be why you're single. You're kind of ahead of people. So there's this thing about, I don't know, Gemini, it just feels like it would be a step down right now because it's about what you really want. What you want right now, does it include what you've had? Okay? So the challenge is let's see what the challenge is. Let's find out the harmonic resolution, okay? Okay, so yeah, that's what they're asking me to do now. Okay. So the High Priestess. Harmonic resolutions. High Priestess is about intuition, right? It's about still what other people don't know. You know what other people don't know. I say that we because I'm a Gemini too. I mean, what is it your higher self is trying to say to you? There's a moon here. It's something unseen, you see. There's that symbol. That's that 3 symbol down here. That's that symbol of the crone and the moon, and you guys can let me know. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a good wife, good mother, nurturing person. But she doesn't, typically she's married, but she can do it all on her own. She can create all on her own. I know, you don't want to have to. I get that. You don't want to have to. But maybe, hang on a second. Let's keep going. 8 of Pentacles. Reversed. Like this is mastering one's life. Not being able to master one's life. As a wife, not being able to master one's life. Let me get another. Tower. Reversed. Well, the lack of self-mastery creates the tower, regardless of anything, whether it's the challenge we're facing or the part of us that we need to work on, okay? That's why the towers come, to clean the slate, to build a brand new. When the tower's reversed, it's kind of building afterwards. But why did it fall? Because of that, we didn't have the day in and day out mastery. So here, the resolution, it feels like, needs to come from within. We have to be able to have our own resolutions within us, to find the answers within us that we can create. I mean, it's that we can build what we want to build on our own. And I'm not saying not to look outside of ourselves, Gemini, because then we stop, we don't master our lives. It's like we give it away. Give it away. What does that mean for you? When I get with somebody, I want to be with somebody, then when I'm with them, I give it away. That's an old cycle, right? It's an old cycle that needs to be finished. It's why the tower it's just not quite done. Rebuilding afterwards, but maybe avoiding completely that it needs to be done by us. It needs to be completed by us first. These are just little Tree of Life cards. They're really cute. Okay. So I have the root. What's the root? Okay, so with the root is below the foundation, right? If a tower falls, then it would be what's in the basement, right? If you cut a tree down, then what's left? The root is left, okay? It's like the root of the problem, the root chakra. It goes back to what you consider what family is. So, what do you really want? It comes back to what you really want. This has to come from within inside of you. Okay, let me get a few more cards here. We know that how adaptive Gemini is. We know that we can change on a dime. We know that we can flip energy to our advantage. But what is it we really want? I mean, it's like something more than that. Let me get another oracle card here. It's almost like it's about purpose, Gemini. I mean, how many times are we going to build the tower? We're trying to keep it from falling. What's so bad about it falling? I don't know. Let's just take action. Take action. Take action. You know, it's like take action to clear out the basement, to clear out what's holding you back from that same thing that keeps happening over and over. Like getting the wisdom, building, and then giving it away. Giving it away. Please give me the insight into all these energies that we're experiencing right here. Page of Water. This is no offers. It's not. It's or a rejection. No apologies. Six of Fire. No success. After all this work, no success. All of those flipped on me. Okay. After all this work, Nine of Water. What do you want? This is the wish card. What do you wish for? And you know what? I just want to look at this card, Gemini. This is the wish card. As I'm putting in my earring, I think, I would really like a guy that has a blonde mustache, okay? Just, I know it's random. Because that'd be kind of creepy, huh? I don't know. I don't know why that would. Anyway, I would like a guy with that 6 feet tall and has dark hair. I would like him to look like that. So, boom, next thing that happens, you get this guy that looks like that. But it's shallow, and then you find out this guy's a total creeper. There's that creeper word again. Did you get what you wanted? Yes, you did. But it was something that was kind of shallow. So what do you want? King of Earth. That's better. King of Earth. So I want, you're going to like this. I want a true match. Because here's the challenge. Being the Queen of Pentacles, being the wife, mother, partner to somebody that's a true match to you. I like how that came together. Yeah, they're telling me that was the answer. So what do we need to do? How do we transmute our own energy to quit settling for less and giving ourselves away? Because the Queen of Pentacles doesn't give herself away. She knows her worth. She can create anything, that's including a good marriage. Because she'll draw the right person. She'll wait. She's patient. She's earth energy. Took her a long time to get this strong, you know, because she may have come from a place where I just don't want to be alone. At one point, she was, I just don't want to be alone. And I might be willing to entertain third party stuff to, oh no, I know who I am now. And I'm steady, strong, and fertile, and abundant. And I can create anything, you see. It's doable. It's doable. Now, the King of Earth does it mean any earth sign? Okay, of course. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. It can be your counterpart, somebody that's built their own life, somebody that has their own house or homes or business. That is a good husband. That would be a good husband, loyal, faithful, honest, and nurturing. Take care of you like you would him or her. So flip the energies however you like. Okay, it's doable, but it's worth waiting for. It's worth working and digging out the basement. The root cause is my fleeting wishes. The root cause is me not taking action or taking action in places I shouldn't be. Stop making apologies and excuses for what I've been doing. And look at my defeats when I wasn't success and taking them apart and looking at the truth of the situation. Am I being unreasonable in my request and expecting the world to change, or am I not being consistent? You know, if we entertain energies and just wish for just not wanting to be alone, well, then the universe will make sure you're not alone, but they might put you with people that aren't right for you, that you know aren't right for you, but it's better than being alone. How many times have we heard people say that? And they put themselves through just drama after drama after drama. We see other people doing this. It doesn't have to be just, single or nothing. But we bring the right people in. Instead of taking the least amount of energy that somebody has when they have desire for us. Anybody can get somebody to desire them. That's, what do we really desire? What's the root of the problem? What are we really willing to plant and truly grow? As the Queen of Pentacles, taking on that slower energy. The methodical, the planning, the waiting. I mean, we're doing time here anyway. I mean, just living. We might as well plant the right seeds. Love you, Gemini. Just another chapter. Something else. Take care.